Hi, I'm Katrina Shreve. My business is Bear Medicine. You can visit my website at www.bearmedicine.org. I am a licensed massage therapist and I specialize in Thai medicine or Thai massage. So today I'm hoping to break some of the misconceptions and remove maybe a little bit of stigma that has been associated with Thai massage. It is still very much a foreign concept and always first-time clients are like, I'm a little too intimidated by that. So today I'm going to demonstrate different mini Thai massages treating specific stuff. So uh, stay tuned. All right.
All right, devil bodies, come on up. Greer, we got you. Uh, my hips are really open.
Okay, both sides pretty even. Any old injuries or surgeries?
Long time ago.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit more about those?
I fell when I was 13. Just like my back kind of went like that. And just had, up until massage, until I got massage, I was really kind of locked up and had all kinds of bad spasms and stuff like that.
Okay, is that more thoracic or?
It's low back, like L4, 3, 4.
Okay, ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much what's contributing to your hip step. Is it pretty even, pretty bilaterally?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say so.
Awesome. All right, Greer. Well, I am going to start you face up. You're welcome to use the cushion for a headrest or cape, whatever's most comfortable for you. So today, we're obviously just going to focus on Greer's hips. And my objective is just to increase the range of motion and flexibility. And even in really, really brief sessions, 5-10 minutes, can have a huge impact on people. Thai massage is not just about the body work. It's actually an ancient medical discipline. So we have Zen lines that are similar to the meridians in traditional Chinese medicine and the nadis in Ayurveda. And our energetic anatomy is impacted anytime our physical body is impacted. So Thai massage not only addresses the physical, but also this energetic body, healing any blockages or congestion in our Zen lines is going to result in recovery, preventing any injury down the road. How you doing?
Good.
You know, and keeping these uncomfortable. So as you can see, just nice, gentle, passive stretching, nothing too scary.
This is normal stuff.
Yeah.
Reminds me of sports almost, like a sports type of massage.
Exactly. And with Thai massage, I can do so much more for people on the mat. But one of those misconceptions is people think you're going to get Thai when you're not.
It's called Thai massage.
Good point.
Or get the elbow, yeah.
Just saying. Katrina, come on.
But I think where a lot of that intimidation comes into play is people Google Thai massage and they see all these really flashy, crazy stretches. And that's really not the objective of true Thai massage. True Thai massage, we're more focused on the energetic anatomy. So it's actually considered energy work in Thailand, not body work. So like I say, healing, those energy lines don't require crazy, fancy stretches. Gentle stretches are good too. Pressure okay? Yep.
It's not like you get to do that on a massage table.
Nope, can't do that on a massage table. At least you don't want to. I'll be falling off the end of it.
I get up on my table.
I can see putting the table on the floor.
knee up under her glute.
Yum, lateral rotators.
Just really focusing in on those hips. One more good stretch. I'm gonna give her IT band a little love here. For my body worker people, look at how easy this is. Yeah, and it's so much easier on my body. I mean, I've been practicing for 15 years. I would not be able to still be practicing to this day if it wasn't for time. All right, so I'm just gonna repeat on the other side, balance her out a little bit.
Thank you. Be walking in circles all day. Come on.
So does anybody have any other impressions of Thai massage that maybe I could address? Like, what about Thai massage is intimidating? Or what are some of the reasons why you haven't tried it yet?
I totally thought you were gonna have an elbow up and down, like standing on my back.
Just for me.
I just kept imagining this. That's not what we're seeing
No,
here.
that's Russian.
Yes.
Okay. Like what?
Totally different culture.
How much on the table are you gonna get? Are you gonna be standing on me? What's going on?
I guess I had worried that people were going to be all up in my personal space and a little bit more intimate than I really wanted them to be. But
Yeah.
I finally had Thai massage just a couple months ago, and that was not the case at all. I had a male practitioner, and at no point was I uncomfortable.
Awesome.
So yeah, it was really different experience than I expected.
Absolutely. And it's all about professionalism. You have a good Thai practitioner, they're not going to be all up in your business.
Yeah. No, you're just moving the body is all.
Exactly. And that's a really good point too. Thai massage is all about rocking. So I'm using leverage to my advantage. I'm not using my body a lot.
Feels good.
Good.
Just my adductors are a little tender on this leg.
It's a very sensitive area.
Yeah.
Especially working the Zen lines. Ooh, that's not a fun English.
Yeah, my body is going, ooh, I really like that, respect that, like, idea of opening up the adductors that way. It's so much harder to do it on a table. You've got to do the
And the
stretch and then the RIs, and yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
that looked way easier.
Yeah.
All right, deep breath.
Every time I see you do that, it's almost like Greer's waiting for you to do chiropractic on her and squash you. Like,
Well, I'm getting little adjustments down my spine, so
Good.
it's like, oh yeah, I need that.
One more. Ooh,
See,
nice.
Here's that one.
I heard
Hear
that
that?
over here.
That was T89 right there.
Good.
you're good.
Am I all up in your business?
Nope, you're totally good.
Should have done a better pedicure. I didn't realize I was going to be
Love that live stuff, you know. We'll cut that out later, right?
All right, great. I think I'm just going to have you go ahead and roll right over.
Okay.
And we'll finish with the hips. What I would recommend doing, you can not use any pillow at all, but you can also lean your chin over.
Okay.
If that's good for you. Okay. this on the table. So just coming up and using multiple body parts. Multitasking.
I know you're all jealous.
I'm next, right?
Yes.
This is doing great. It's picking up all your audio. Awesome.
Yay. Now we're going to give her back a little love because that's obviously affected by your hips as well. All right, Greer, take your time getting up, nice and easy. You're welcome. How do you feel?
Woo, much better.
Yeah, nice. And I don't know about how long that was, but that was pretty brief. You know,
Yeah,
just,
it's less than 10 minutes, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
And right?
Ooh. I go dancing for sure now.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right, Miss
Next.
Mindy.
Right.
Awesome.
Yay.
Your turn. Your turn.
So, how are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. I woke up a little bit stiff this morning. I do have fibromyalgia and a little bit of hypermobility to go with that, so that's an exciting combo for you. I should let you know too, I was in a car accident just a couple of months ago, so I've got a little bit of tension going on with that neck and this region here.
So, trauma to the neck area.
Yeah, some
for sure.
whiplash stuff.
Is it still pretty tender or sensitive?
You can go ahead and touch it, but it will get sore pretty quick. So
Okay. Well, just communicate with me if I need to adjust the pressure.
absolutely.
And I'm going to have you start seated.
Okay.
So, I think I'll just have you face that way.
Right about here.
Yeah, that's about perfect. And make yourself comfortable. So, yeah. This is so excellent for professional massage therapists because now I don't need a professional massage chair. You can just seat people on the ground or have a ottoman to sit on.
This is great.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed while you were working on Greer too, what you were saying about longevity and using your body weight.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know if we can really see me on this side. Normally we start on the left side for women, but since the camera is on this side, so you can see what I'm doing. Just using my forearms.
That I'm getting done for you, it's gonna be full of water, so it's gonna be like,
Oh, that's
kind of like,
fantastic.
Yay!
So why would you normally start on the left side for women?
Because the country, Thailand is located in Asia. Its proximity between China and India. It's influenced by Ayurveda and Hatha Yoga, as well as some traditional Chinese medicine.
she runs my career.
So, I think, at least in my professional opinion, it was derived from the TCM belief of, female yin on the left and male masculine. Right.
She's like, it's not about water now. Water into
I've been a bad massage therapist. I haven't been following my own advice and getting as much massage as I should.
Yeah, that's inevitable in our
Yeah.
career.
I think the next one's gonna have to be soon. It's gonna have to be hot.
Yay! Yeah, that one can be pretty deep, but
That's good though.
it releases really quickly.
It's gonna be another longevity key there too. You're really getting things to move a whole lot quicker than some of the other concerns.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe time massage is so effective because you are bringing in that energy body dynamic.
Yeah, you're encouraging movement.
In all respects.
Yeah, physically and emotionally and spiritually, energetically, all at the same time.
Absolutely. And in time massage, it is definitely very much a spiritual thing because it's also influenced by Buddhism and animism. No crazy stretches, definitely.
No, this is really easy. I know some of my other friends with fibromyalgia have been really reticent to try Thai because it sounds so scary.
It does. It's intimidating for sure. Really? Get this on camera, my camera lady. Even just seated like this, I can do so much more on the mat than I can on the table. And access charts and muscles. Mhm.
I'll tell her that you do it again so she can get it closer.
Thank you.
Self-sacrifice.
I know, just such a good person. Alright, deep breath. I'm gonna have you keep your hands interlaced, but place them behind your head. And another deep breath. We're keeping them there. Just giving the entire spinal cord and central nervous system a little love because it does affect the neck.
That is amazing. It's ways my body is able to stretch, but I don't think I could do that without a little help.
Exactly. Keeping your hands there for a little while longer.
Sure.
And maybe take another deep breath in. Yeah, my athletes, especially my yogis, really love this because they're stretching all the time. But it's totally different when somebody else does it.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised my back didn't crack on that one. That's really close.
Deep breath. Oops, sorry, I'm sliding.
That's okay, that was fun.
Ooh,
I
there it
already
is.
got him, yeah.
Yay. That's another thing I love about time massage. You get a lot of pops because you're creating space in all of the joints and everything. And part of that from time massage is joint mobilization. So what you can expect from a time massage is the deep compression. That's going to be the relaxing rhythmic presses. And then joint mobilization, passive stretching, and the acupressure, which is our Zen. So these are just examples of the Zen lines. And how do you feel?
I feel amazing. I feel like I could do the limbo.
Yay!
So, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you for letting me work on your
little
lips.
set anytime.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
Love it. Thank you. Who's next?
Sure.
Oh no!
I'll spill things.
It's fine. We'll clean up.
Ready to take off your shoes?
Just wherever. Just kick them off. Yeah, no worries. So remind me of your name again? Indy. Indy, that's right. It was a beautiful name. How are you feeling today?
Good, aside from my shoulder neck area. That's usually what bothers me. I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders.
Most of us do.
Right.
One side more than the other, or is it referring anywhere? Head?
Usually it's the right side more than the left. And no, I'm not really referring too much anywhere. I have had a headache today, but I don't know if that's really good.
Yeah, it can have a lot to do with hydration and all sorts of other things too. Anything I should be aware of. All right. Well, since we did seated example on Wendy, we have something kind of similar. Let's start you face down. And like I told you here, you can just kind of hang your chin over. I don't know if you can see. All right.
Is that working? Do you need me to have to move it?
Yeah, I think if you can angle it so we can see her too. You can see what I'm doing. Perfect. Thank you. That's much better. Is that pressure okay? So, because we're also working the energetic body, we are flushing the Zen in a very specific direction. So right now, I'm moving the energy up and out and simultaneously working the muscles on the physical level. It's so intimate, so interconnected. Sometimes you get some really good pops on those too. Because you're just creating space between the vertebrae. And because all of her stuff is on the right side, I'm just going to start there. Normally, like I mentioned earlier, I would start on the left. So I'm just going to gently bring her arm behind her back. You can do some gentle stretches here that will really open up that whole scapula area. Some joint mobilization with the shoulder. And then with her in this position, I can really get up under that scapula. This is where, when you carry a lot of attention in your upper back, this stuff starts to adhese. Fascia. Really gnarly.
So what's an adhesion?
It can be pretty much anything from if you've had trauma in that area, then it's going to be kind of more scar tissue.
So it's like anywhere the tissue has gotten stuck together, whether it's permanently or like from buildup of dead things inside the tissue?
Yeah, you're definitely going to have some metabolic waste.
Gotcha. So that's why we have to drink all the water afterwards.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
You want
gotcha.
to flush all that stuff out. But an adhesion can also be a trigger point. So in the muscle belly, it's all what we consider knotted. So now you have a conglomeration of metabolic wastes and red blood cells and fun stuff like that that you need to break up. And similarly, this same theory is in Thai as well, in Eastern medicine. So just like our Western massage therapy teaches us to neuromuscular to remove those trigger points or tender points, we're definitely doing the same in Eastern theory, but for the energetic anatomy, that's considered a blockage in the Zen.
Okay, that makes so much more sense now. And it's just approaching the same problem from a different angle.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's really cool.
And that's what true Thai massage is. It's not all these crazy flashing moves. I think that's what's intimidating.
In a room full of people tied into pretzel knots.
Exactly.
Oh.
How you doing there, Andy?
I definitely feel the difference between the left and the right.
Mm-hmm. Right-handed? shoulders in a tabletop position. Then when you're ready, push your hips back towards your heels, widen your thighs just enough for your abdomen. Come back into a child's pose. So I'm gonna have you lean forward. Sorry. So child's pose. There you go. And then just another way to stretch. We all do child's pose. We all know this one. Nothing too scary. Just creating some more space in the spine. Alright, Cindy, when you're ready, I'm gonna have you roll over onto your back, please. Now just finishing, flushing out those lines. And in the head. Stretch her out.
I think you may have melted her.
I
Normally I would end with a nice scalp massage. Mess up your hair too much. All right, well thank you so much for being my body.
Yes, thank you.
How do you feel? Any different?
Yeah, that right shoulder is definitely more relaxed, not as tense as it was before.
Yay. Awesome. And that wasn't too deep or uncomfortable in any way?
No, not at all.
Awesome. Yay.
Yes, thank you.
You're so welcome. Hello. Hello. Right? I think we need to raise this up a little bit more. Okay. All right, your name?
Karina.
Katrina.
Katrina.
It's gonna be easy for me to
She
remember.
called me Katrina earlier and I was like, who's Katrina? I knew someone was Katrina because she didn't call me Katrina yesterday. And then she's like, Katrina. I was like,
Yeah. Now you gotta cover up. So how are you feeling?
So I've been in multiple car accidents back home, and I've been here for 2 years, and I've been in one car accident. Or 2 car accidents actually. So I'm still, I always hurt like up here and then like my lower back. So chronic pain.
Oh goodness. So that's a lot of car accidents. Any major injuries in any of them?
So major one is like I actually got TMJ from one of the accidents. I hit my head on a steering wheel and got a stutter and everything from it. And so like up here is always hurting and stuff because I'm always chewing and like, you know, it's normal. So yeah, that's mainly the main part, and then like the back is just always hurting. It's like the 1-2 spots.
Okay. Specifically in the
Like right back here. Like it feels like sometimes my body is like ripping apart.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. I joke that like I'm like a, you know, if someone cut me with a sword and I'm a severed body on a severed body. You know?
And that is a really valid point because it may have actually happened to your energetic body. You did break those lines that go through the back, and one of those lines is right up the spinal cord. So it's all connected. Was any of those current? How recent was the last one?
No, the last one about, it's almost a year now, maybe
Okay.
a little less than that. But like those weren't fatal. The 2 worst ones were like basically like a year apart from each other, and they were back home in Texas, so at least 4 years or so.
Okay. All right. So my objective today is not only to give her some physical relief in those areas, but hopefully heal that Zen line and get that energy flowing back through there again, and hopefully remove that feeling of being separated.
Yeah, it's a crazy feeling too.
All right, so well, let's let you face down again. Andy, would you mind being my camera lady? Thank you. All right, so you're gonna scooch up so that your chin's kind of hanging out. You want this like under your chest. It's a little easier on your neck.
There we go.
Is that much more comfortable?
Yeah.
Good.
Much more comfortable. I was like, I'm not really sure.
So I mentioned those 3 lines, starting all the way down at her sacrum here. The one that runs up the spinal cord is Ita Pingala. So it starts out bilaterally on the front of the body, but then as it comes up the spine, it goes over the head and terminates at the sinuses. So I'm just going to flush that line a few times and give the back a little bit of love. Is that pressure okay? Alright, I like to do this little liquid shake thing with the spine. It really helps with the sympathetic nervous system. And that's what I really love about Thai massage too, is the amount of movement, that nice rhythmic compression of my body rocking is really putting that parasympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight, back into calm. Relax. That's not really Thai, but
I love that you can integrate that too, that you can look at it from both an Eastern and a Western perspective at the same time.
yeah, absolutely. Traditional Thai massage, that's kind of a no-no-no. You're not really supposed to combine things out of respect and honor for the Thai, but you can integrate Reiki. One of the other big misconceptions is Thai yoga massage. So that really kind of came about because with Thai massage, you don't have to be a licensed massage therapist. It really depends on your state's regulations, but at least here in Colorado, you don't need your license. So in a lot of places that are like that, because people are fully clothed, there's less stipulation.
Liability.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then, I'll be honest, I'm also a yoga teacher. You don't make very good money as a yoga teacher. So having that additional modality is another source of income that's very complementary to what they already do. And by calling it that, they're avoiding any massage liability.
Oh, okay.
But there are also some lineages that use more Vedic Thai, so integrating more of the Ayurveda with it. So treating somebody according to their dosha is certain lines are related to the doshas.
That's interesting. I've also heard Thai referred to as lazy man's yoga. Well, what's your take on that?
I hear that all the time, and it's so true, especially for somebody who's really inflexible.
Yeah.
They'd like to be stretched out, but it's amazing for my professional athletes or like the common peasant. You know, in Thailand, you have the hill tribes and their version of Thai, and then you have the royal version of Thai, and they're so different.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. I mean, same system, but royal is so much more strict. All right, Queen, I'm gonna have you flip over. Sweet. But with that said, I also operate out of a yoga studio, so I treat a lot of yogis, and they love it because even though they're so flexible, they still can't get that relief or get that stretch
there's some ways we just can't move our own body.
Yeah, exactly. So again, fleshing out those lines. Good.
And my sister-in-law is a massage therapist back home, and she has ice. I joke about it in like the most complimented way ever. But like, you really do have to have like man hands. So sometimes.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
she has like the best man hands. So I'm just like, I need you to rub everything.
Oh, I love it.
My first massage to the girl was like, am I gonna break you? Like, no, keep going, I promise.
Yeah, just because you're tiny doesn't mean you're breakable.
No.
Those little tiny 80-pound Thai people can really bring it. So again, my intention is not just physical manipulation, but moving the energy up and out. So I'm also removing energetic blockages as well. Yeah. And especially for those people that have a fear of needles or are also intimidated by acupuncture or for whatever reason keeps them from trying acupuncture, because Thai is very much a similar modality, then it's basically acupuncture without the needles. The acupressure part of Thai massage is called Jet Zen. So you're directly applying isometric pressure there's a whole system behind it, but essentially, much like a trigger point in Western massage, you're removing that blockage, but you're also specific acupressure points that affect different parts of the body or specific Zen.
So you're pretty much getting 3-for-1 services here. You're getting yoga and acupuncture and massage all rolled into one beautiful package.
Exactly, that's why I love it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So she mentioned TMJ, and one of those lines travels up through that actual joint and terminates at the ears. So I can physically flesh that line, or I can just hold the termination point like a Jap Zen, and then it'll affect that whole line.
That's awesome that there's multiple ways to go at it too, because you might have a client where it hurts to go in,
Yeah,
but you can do this really, really gently. That's amazing.
absolutely. And that's another thing too, like, I'll be honest, my lineage, I affectionately call it Hulk smash. I stole that from another colleague of mine, but she would call our teachers' style of Thai massage Hulk smash, because it can be very, very, very deep, but it's also incredibly effective. It is so profoundly changing everything. You can sometimes have some crazy results, things shifting, emotional releases, all kinds of stuff. Healing crisis can happen. I'm gonna do one more hold on her and then continue to talk. But I forgot what I was saying.
Hook smash.
Oh, right. But you're obviously working to gauge their tolerance, and it doesn't have to be painful.
You can get pretty deep without actually causing any pain, the way you're going about this.
Exactly. And what I really love about it is, you think of, for example, neuromuscular massage, where you're getting thumbs and elbows dumped into those knots.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many other body parts to our disposal. Just sinking your knee into the muscle belly or using your foot feels a lot better than the direct pressure of a thumb or an elbow.
Yeah, a little more diffused.
Exactly. All right.
I heard
Take your time. How do you feel? Any shift happen there?
Yeah, it feels a lot lighter here. It doesn't feel as much pressure.
Awesome.
Like in my neck area, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So I did more of an energetic session with you more than I could have done a lot more physical stretches and joint mobilization and more deeper stuff. But I just was focusing on moving the energy. So I'm curious to see how you feel later. And that's the other beautiful part about Thai massage is it's so residual.
Yeah, and it was like I liked how much pressure it was because it was almost like no, but it was like yes, keep going. You know, like you didn't want her to stop the pressure. So.
Good.
I love it.
Yeah. Awesome. You're so welcome. Thanks for being a body.
No problem. Anytime.
All right, I'm back. So that is Thai massage, and I hope I remembered to cover all my bases, but please feel free to email me at hello@bearmedicine.org if you have any questions or if there's anything else I can help with. I am always here to help, and thank you so much for tuning in today.